Well, good evening, Kimberly, Stacy. Second dose of daily love. Woo! Good evening, my friends. I can't pull it. It went up. I can't pull it down. Let's see. Stacy Sullivan, Rhonda. Good evening. Morgan, Margaret, Kristen, Barbie. Good evening. Lori, lovely. Good evening. Lisa Rogers. Everybody, welcome Lisa Rogers. She is my anchor, my wrench. Um, Please follow her lead. She does keep everything going, and you'll notice she writes in capital letters. So please follow her lead, and thank you, Lisa. Hello, Kimberly, Kelsey, Stacy,
Wow,
Mary. Good evening.
we already got 50 people in here.
Oh my, Patriot Mom, Kayla, Cheryl, Morgan, Danielle, Georgia, excuse me. Mary, good evening, everybody. Rhonda, Heather, Beth, Peggy, Sarah, Ariel, Sharon, and I can't go over everybody. I'm sorry. Bradley, Janice, Alicia, Misty, Nicole, Christine. Well, now I can't pull it back down. All right, so where are we? Welcome, Brenda White. She is in the live feed. She is an anchor and rich. Please welcome her. She does help with keeping the live feed going between her and Lisa Rogers. Give them both a welcome. And please follow that. We count on them. Michael and I absolutely count on them. They are our right arms here.
Yes. And guys, I want to say something real quick. If you are new, or maybe you've been here for a long time, and you've never gotten a hello from us, at the very least, please, guys, don't ever take that personal or that we're ignoring you. We don't ever want anyone to
Oh,
feel
no.
like we're ignoring you or that we're just trying to be rude because we're not.
Not by any
And by any
means.
means, it we want everyone to know that we welcome you and thank you all so much for joining us.
So, what I'm doing is, of course, when Spirit pops out, I will deliver the message for you. But I also am answering questions. If you have a direct question you need help with, that's what I'm here for. As I'm drawn to you, I will be glad to help you with it. Also, numbers between 1 and 36, if you would like a card read, let me know. Just put in a number between 1 and 36. I do have a 3 card reading to do for Kevin um, Baldick. Kevin Baldick, if you're here, let me know. Good evening, Alicia and Lee, Georgia, Kimberly, Vivian, hello.
Beth. Hello, Beth.
Hello, Beth. Welcome, welcome.
Kimberly Godfrey is a South Carolina girl.
Woohoo!
Hello and welcome.
Welcome. Kimberly Beth, welcome.
And guys, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Make sure it's turned to all. She does go live almost every night, Monday through Friday, after the live feed on Facebook. There are some nights where she might be tired and really drained from being over on Facebook, and we might skip out. But for the most part, we start off over on Facebook and then we make our way over here. So, yeah, if you're not getting notification over on Facebook, here's a great place. Just make sure your notification is turned to on.
Thank you, dear. Okay. Uh, Annalisa. Yes, I feel like you will. I do feel like there's there's some major steps you have to go through that you've yet to cover. Get your ducks in a row. You got this. Get your ducks in a row. Does Carlo know? Of course he knows. He knows everything you got going on. He's not stepping out, but I can tell you, yes, I could say that and know with my heart and soul.
And before we go any further, guys, I have to let everyone know we do have Super Chat. If you're unfamiliar with what Super Chat is, it's a way for the viewers to make a donation if they would like to. It's the money sign over where you're writing comments. Um, but also, we do have the PayPal link in the description, and we actually would prefer that over the other, only because Google takes 30% of all donations. But I have to say this, and we mean this with all due respect, and we appreciate it. But please do not ask for a card or a question or for her to pull up a spirit inside Super Chat, because you're able to leave a comment in it and we will read it, but do not ask for her to pull a card or a question or a spirit. This is out of respect to her, so you're not putting her on the spot and everyone else in the live feed, because we don't want anyone in here to feel like they have to make a donation to be chosen. So please be respectful to everyone else in here.
Thank you. Now, before I begin, he doesn't even know I'm doing this. Before I begin,
What don't I know?
when we're done, I don't think you can do it now, but when I'm done and I post this, I want you to make a comment in the comments after it's posted, okay? After it's posted, and I'm only saying this once, so if you're here, listen clearly. Once I post it, when I'm done, I want you to tell me something about you that you don't normally share. I will be pulling one person, drawing one person out of that to give a full coffee cup reading to. A full coffee cup reading. So if you would like to be a part of that drawing,
wait until the live feed is over and it's posted. It won't count if it's inside the live comments. It has to be
chat,
a normal comment.
That's right. It has to be posted on the wall. And then you'll go into comments and write a comment. Tell me something that you don't normally tell anybody. I would love to know. And I'm going to go through those, okay? And I'm going to pick somebody for a full coffee cup reading, private reading. All right, here we go. And I do need to know if Kevin is here. Kevin Bulldog, are you here?
Boy, he normally is.
I know, he's always in here. Okay, he might come in late. All right, this is for Darla Henson, number 19.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. My little tripod is going all over the place.
I have to start answering this.
Okay, go ahead. Where did she go? Okay, I like to focus on your name when I do the cards. 115 in here, wonderful. Well, while you're in here, if you don't mind hitting that like button, that would mean a whole bunch to me.
Subscribe.
And hit that subscribe if you're not subscribed. Okay.
Oh.
This is number 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Darla, what's going on? You have the sun. The sun represents staying positive. It represents taking one day at a time when you feel like you're not reaching a goal, when you have a lot of things going on in your life and you feel like you're drugged down. You've got to remember, take one day at a time. And that's what I feel like this represents for you, is to remember, whatever you are working towards, stay positive. You're going to reach it, all right? Take one day at a time. Listen, okay? You have a grandmother around you or a great-grand. Darla, this is the bloodline, the love line. It could be a mother, but I believe it's a grandmother or a great-grandmother. Her hair is very close to her head. Looks like they're curls, but very close. A lot of gray. A lot of gray. Beautiful smiling eyes. Um, she wants you to know how proud she is. She's about 5'3", 5'4". Very proud of you. Round. She's a round woman. Um, She says, yes, she's hitting some blocks. She says, you read the card. Okay. She's letting me know just to stay positive. All right. Whatever it is that you feel like is getting in your way between whatever you're trying to reach for, just work your way through it. Take one day at a time. She wants you to know she is around you. Um, Again, she's very proud of you. The love, the heat. That's why I stopped in the middle. All of a sudden, I got a heat wave hit me, and I knew spirit was going to come through. And that's just the love she has for you, sweetheart. So, okay. You will feel her. She she pats me on my leg, on my thigh. So I feel like this represents that when you either sit on the couch or sit somewhere, even on the bed, she may sit beside you. You may feel her energy, but you may feel a tickle. That's what I feel like. You're going to feel a tickle. Or perhaps her hand actually pat your leg just to let you know she's there. All right? So talk to her, let her know you know. And and remember, take one day at a time and stay positive. All right, sweetheart.
Woot, woot.
Woot, woot, woot. Okay. I'm just looking to see.
Wow, I think this is the most we've ever had in here at once.
122. Woot, woot. Thank you.
Thank you guys for joining us. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up. It's the easiest way to show Gypsy some appreciation. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. And why don't you guys share out and get your friends in here as well? The more people we have in here, the more energy we have, and it makes it easier for the spirits to come forward as well. So get your friends in here, guys. Share out to your other social media platforms. If you're having difficulty finding where the thumbs up or the share button is or where the subscribe is, what you want to do is tap the screen, and along the right side of the screen you'll see an X. You can hit that X. When you do that, it takes you out of the live chat, and along the bottom you'll see a thumbs up, thumbs down, live chat, share, and at the very bottom you should see a subscribe and a notification bell. Whenever you're done doing whatever, whether it be thumbs up or thumbs down, when you're ready to come back into the chat, hit that live chat. It should be in the center bottom of your screen, and it'll bring the comments right back up.
Thank you, Michael. Kelsey Clark. Kelsey, this is a woman. This is a grandmother, maybe an aunt, very close. They could be sisters to your grandmother or great grandmother. She has medium length hair. It's a little shorter than mine, but it's dark hair, straight dark hair. She's around you. As I come across your name, all I saw was cold chills. And so I had to scroll back down to find you because I got a cold chill when I saw that. And this is who it is. She's about 5'5", very slender woman. And she appears to me, and I feel like I have to tell you this because for it to be that obvious, she would like to wear leggings, okay? But now, mind you, I'm not talking about today. These could have been, I guess they would call them pedal pushers or clam diggers. I know I'm old, okay? But they come like to the calf, like mid calf, but they're very tight, all right? But this is who's around you. It's just love is what I feel, love for you. So that's who it is. I hope you can relate to who she may be. And again, she does have dark hair, a little shorter than mine, all right? And it's straight hair. And her eyes are brownish green is the best way to describe them. A brownish green. All right. This is for Emily Tams. Emily number 6. Hello, Emily. I've got to tighten my table. Every time I touch it, it shakes. Just doing that.
I'm being gentle.
No, it's you. I mean, it's me. It's me,
I
not
said
you.
I was being gentle.
See when I tap my cards. I apologize, everyone. We'll fix that. All right, Emily, number 6. Good evening. Again, I said I'd only mention it once. I am going to mention it while I shuffle her cards. Again, after the live feed is over, not in the comments or in the live chat. After the live feed's over, when I post it, if you'd like to be in a drawing for a full private coffee cup reading, please make a comment in comments telling me a little secret about you. All right? A little secret that you don't normally tell anybody else. And I'm going to go through those and I'm going to pick somebody. And I will do that. Actually, I will do that tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon after my readings and announce it tomorrow night. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We can always message the person as well.
Yes.
Like reply to their comment.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah. We'll reply to your comment. That's good.
And then we'll also announce it.
That's right. Just look and see if we replied to your comment, and we'll also announce it tomorrow night. Thank you, Mikey. Okay, Emily, you got the birds in the tree. I believe you've gotten them before. Emily, okay, this normally means getting a message over the phone or over texting. I feel like this is, or it's chitter chatter, okay? But what I'm getting for you is possibly messages in your dream from somebody you love, either a mother, a grandmother, a great grandmother. But I got dreams. All of a sudden, as I started to say, I'm thinking messages. The messages are coming from spirit in your dreams. So I need you to start writing them down if you haven't already, sweetheart. All right? And even if you don't see a message at the time, that's nothing. You got to go back over it through the weeks and read it, all right? And you'll see when it's time that the message that's there will fit what's going on. And then you'll see how it fits in, all right, sweetheart? But that's what the card represents for you. All right. All right.
If there's, all right, I've had 2 people message me, and it's totally okay on this. But if you are listening in right now and you can't figure out how to comment, the chances are is that either you need to log in to your YouTube account or you need to create a YouTube account. One or the other. The only way you'll be able to comment with everyone and talk with us is if you have an account or you're logged in, or if you create an account or if you log into an existing account.
Thank you. All right. This is for Sylvia. Sylvia, 14. A lot. Uh-oh, almost dropped the card. Okay, so this, Sylvia, This is an indicator card for you. I put it to the side to go with number 14. $13, $14, you got the stars. All right. You have the Tower. All right, that's the indicator card. And you have the stars. The stars represent dreams, all right? The Tower, how does this relate for you, sweetheart? All right, I feel like you're trying to accomplish something, all right? Reach out and do more. You're stuck. You feel like you're stuck. That's the Tower. You feel like you're stuck. Not so much, I always do this when I think of the Tower because I get dizzy. I just feel like you feel like you're stuck, but you want to keep going towards a goal. You just stay positive. Write down what you need to do to hit that goal. All right, what you need to do to continue. And that's what I feel like. It's more of a continue. All right. Write it down. Work on one thing at a time. Get through that. This is going to help you get through the stuck feeling you have. I feel like, and that's what I feel like. I feel like you're stuck and no windows, no doors. You're just stuck. What do I do? Now, if I'm wrong, you could tell me. But write down what you need to do. Tackle one thing at a time and keep going, sweetheart. You're a strong woman. You know that. I hope that helps you. Okay, Tay, I'm sorry. I do not offer fertility readings or medical readings in my lives anymore. I do offer fertility reading, private readings if you're interested. And you'll find a link in my description for private readings. All right, this is for Bobby. Bobby, read number 7. Bobby, read number 7. All right. I have spirit, Bobby. I don't. Bobby, let me get this out. Not sure who this is for. It could be for you. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I have this is a grandmother or a great grandmother, and she's looking for she's looking for a grandchild, and it's about her amethyst ring. She's worried that her amethyst ring is going to get lost. It's in the coat pocket. She has, and she's showing me, she has a beige coat pocket in a closet. Evidently her stuff has not, yeah, her stuff has not been gone through yet. But she has a beige, it's a wool coat, a beige wool coat, and she's showing me big pockets. If somebody's in here, whoever this is for, she has huge pockets, and she has a beautiful amethyst ring in it. And she says the amethyst ring was given to her by her father. So this would be your great grandfather giving it to your grandmother. The closet door she's showing me, it looks like it's a very narrow, it's not a normal width of a door. It's a narrow closet door, and it actually would have either, right, okay. I started to say the porcelain, but she says no, it's the clear knob. It has a clear knob on it. And this has her, again, this has her beige wool coat with big pockets. and she's showing me her right pocket. There's an amethyst ring in her right pocket. And she's so worried that when everything is gone through, they're going to lose her amethyst ring. And she wants it to go to whoever finds it in the family. Whoever finds it, she says, just take it. I just don't want it to go. All right. She wants it left in the family. So if you can relate to this, let me know. Okay, just a minute, Bobby. I'm sorry. I had to go ahead and get that through. Let me look below, and then I'll do your card. Unless that relates to you, Bobby. You know, I never described her, did I? Brenda, go to bed, sweetheart. Go take care of yourself. Don't worry, sweetheart. We love you. Go ahead. Go take care of yourself. We all have you in our prayers. Good night, sweetheart. No worries. All right. Let me do this. This is number 7. Number 7 for Bobby Reed. Asking for special prayer request. I have my first counseling session for a trauma. I went through next Wednesday, and a biopsy scheduled for the 21st. Can everybody please keep Lisa Farmer in your prayers? Lisa Farmer, we have you in our prayers, sweetheart. Number 7. 6, 7. Lisa, you have the stars and the moon. This tells me you have a good intuition. You stay positive, sweetheart. You follow your intuition, all right, for whatever you need. Don't second guess it. The moon also tells me to tell you, try to get out into the moonlight. The moon helps re-energize. It helps cleanse you and re-energize your soul. All right, sweetheart? Try to get out in that moon. Get some of the moon rays. That will help you, honey. And I got you in my prayers. But stay positive. Don't second guess your thoughts, all right? You have a good intuition. Stay positive and don't second guess yourself. All right, I have to go back to the lady with the amethyst. She was just wanting me to get it out. She is somebody's grandmother in the live feed, and she's saying it again. Joni. Her name is Joan or Joni. So this is a grandmother who passed, and she's so worried that her amethyst ring is left in a pocket in her tan wool coat in a little closet, all right? So if you can relate with Joan or Joni, please take that to heart, all right? And check her pockets. She said whoever finds it in the family is theirs. She just doesn't want it to get lost and go out. She wants it kept in the family. Oh, Bobby says it's his grandmother. So that was for you, Bobby. Well, wonderful,
I'm
sweetheart.
sorry if this is loud.
Wonderful. No, it's not bothering me. God bless you, sweetheart.
Is Kevin in the house?
Kevin Baldick, Baldick, are you in the house? All right. Okay, this is for Peggy, 16. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 17. Oh, 16. Good, 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 good. 17 was going to be the coffin, and I could feel right away, and I couldn't feel where that went, Peggy. You have, you have, you had the garden. Now, all right. I feel like it could be a family function. This is the holidays coming up, but I feel like it's going to be a get together of either very close friends or family. Um, I feel like you're going to have to put something to rest. Make an announcement to stop the chatter. Put, and that's what I feel. All right, now listen to me. Um, when I say that, I'm talking about maybe talking, everybody's wondering what's going on, or it's one little rumor after another. But I feel like it's going to be up to you at this gathering, because I feel like it's quite a few people. You're going to have to say, okay, listen up. This is how it is, and put an end to it. In other words, set everybody straight on whatever it is, okay? So be looking for that. Let me know, all right? I feel like within the next 3 to 4 weeks. So, and I might be a week off, but let me know, Peggy. I feel like this is you anyway. Just be you. But you're just going to have to put an end to whatever they're talking about, and set everybody straight. That sounds right. Set everybody straight, all right? Let me know. All right, all right, all right. Oh, Kevin Bullock, and I know I'm saying it right. I have your cards. I saw somebody said your coffee cup, but I'm supposed to read cards for you. Let me see where you are. Double check, Kevin. Kevin is in the live. Woot, woot. All right, here we go. I still haven't seen you, but that's okay. We're just going to go ahead because I don't have to rely on looking back at. All right. I don't know why it's not showing up, sweetheart, but I'm glad you're here. All right. Oh, there you are, and you want number 7. Good deal. I see you. Gotcha, hon. Number 7.
Hope the volume's down.
Okay, the first, huh?
I've talked out loud. I'm sorry.
Okay. The first card represents you, Kevin. The second card represents what's going on around you. And the third card represents the very near future. I pulled the second 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you have the ship. The ship represents you. I will go into explaining that after I pull the other 2. All right, so with 7, Let's go with 21 as for whatever may be going on around you at the time. All right. 6, 7, 8, 20, and 21. All right, now you have the rats. Okay, Kevin, this represents something going on around you at this time. Now the third card is going to be 14. So I pulled 7, 21, and the next one will be 14, and then I'll read them to you. And while you're in here, if you haven't already, and you're enjoying being in here, hit that thumbs up for me, please. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 14. You got the sun. That's a good positive card. All right, so the ship represents you, sweetheart. Now, when this comes up for a person, I feel like it means that they are easygoing. They're smooth as glass can be at times with the water, all right? And when I say that, just very easygoing, you just go with the flow, you just go with the flow. I do feel like there are times that if somebody ruffled you up, you could be the worst storm there is on the ocean. But for the most part, you're just an easygoing person. And this is good. This is good. Now, what I have here is the rats. Now, Kevin, somebody's taking advantage of you. The rats, you think about rats in a home, and they're just loose and they're eating away and making a mess, and no matter where they go, it's just nasty, okay? And this is somebody that is causing some kind of havoc on you. Whether you realize it or not, you will very soon. I feel like they're taking advantage of your good nature. This could be asking favors of you consistently. This could be asking you to listen to them, overtaxing your time and your energy. All right, it could mean borrowing money, and but they're overextending your good nature. You need to. I'm sorry.
You need a fresh one.
Yeah, that's almost dead. Excuse me.
Just let me finish this and I will.
You need to put a distance or completely cut your ties with them. All right, if you can cut your ties, that's the thing to do. Something tells me that they're close to you or maybe family, and it's hard to do that. And if it is, then you have to put a distance. You have to learn how to say no, how not to answer the phone or answer the door if you know it's who it is. All right? But whatever you do, you need to do it. You need to put a distance or cut your ties. Now, it shows me happier days ahead of you for whatever reason. The sun is a positive sun. The sun is a positive card. But for you, what I feel, even with what's going on, I feel like you're going to have happier days. Things are going to turn around for you. You're going to see sunnier days. But by cutting your ties or putting a distance, it's just going to enhance the near future. But I really feel like this is representing a more positive future of what's going on around you now. So again, it is positive. Stay positive and cut your ties or put a distance. All right. I hope you can relate with what I'm telling you. And I want to thank you so much. He got this for sharing and caring. Thank you. All right. Now, if anybody is interested in a private session with me, please don't hesitate to hit the link in the description and message me on Facebook for a listing. I do have combos on special right now. Some really good combos. I have mediumship and open guidance, and they go well together, especially if you've lost somebody recently. The mediumship is to channel them. The open guidance is maybe to give you some comfort with your grieving and everything, however I can help you. Or you could split it up and use it another time, or use it for whatever you need in guidance. All right, this is for Emily Tucker, number 11. Okay. Coming in like crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, Emily, you got the moon and the stars. The stars. I feel like there's something you want to do. And when I say that, I don't mean like just a goal. I feel like there's something you're really thinking about, you want to go, literally go and do. And I know it's probably not this, and I'm just going to throw it, I'm just saying it as an example, but like a concert you may want to go to, all right? Or a Renaissance fair, something that's going through your head that you want to go to. Go for it. Do it. If you can, do it. Your intuition's telling you really should do it. Whatever this is. If this hasn't hit you just yet, it will within the next week or two. You're going to see something that you really want to go to. Don't hesitate, Emily. Do it, all right? You're going to enjoy it. You need this. You need this more than anything. Whatever it is, have fun, enjoy it, all right, sweetheart? I don't think I've had one come up yet like that at all, and that's it. So, sending you my love, sweetheart. All right. I'm looking to see who this belongs to. Lovely Barbie, I believe this is for you. Um, her voice, she has a raspy voice. Maybe it's from smoking, or she had emphysema when she passed. This is a mother, grandmother, or great grandmother. It could be a very close aunt, like a sister to one of those. Okay. When she passed, she wasn't on oxygen all the time, but she was on oxygen ever so often. And that's what, and she goes, this is just the way she did it. Ever so often, she would use her oxygen tanks, okay? She just wants you to know she loves you, and she is around you. And she's concerned. She's concerned about your health. She feels like high blood pressure. No, I'm sorry. Something about diabetes runs in the family or something. She says, just make sure you have yourself checked. Diabetes, all right? But she wants you to know she loves you. She comes around you. You would feel her strongest in the afternoon and early evening. And you would feel this cool breeze, or not cool breeze, but a cool pocket. Maybe you'd walk into, or it comes up against you. It's not really a breeze, it's just like a cool pocket. This is her. So I hope you can relate with this and take heed. She really wants you to watch for diabetes, whether it's now or later on. All right, she's concerned. So I hope that helps you, sweetheart. And that was for Miss Barbie, lovely Barbie. Emily, yeah, that was for Emily Tucker's, but that is so weird. And I did read yours earlier too. I read a card for you earlier. All right. Maybe it was Emily, but Emily Tucker, but I was focused on her and focused on you. But if you can use what I gave her, go for it. And Emily Tums, if you could use this, it don't matter. It doesn't matter if I'm reading a card, it's really meant for the person I'm reading for. But if it can give other people some inspiration or some help with the advice or whatever I'm giving, by all means, it's meant for you to hear. All right, Janice's niece, her son's birthday is today. He turned 32. I would love, oh, you know who else is turning 32? Woohoo! Mikey is turning 32 day after tomorrow.
What? Come on.
Yes, sir. By the way, I haven't even announced it. We will not be doing live feeds on Wednesday.
Well, if we get back in time, you can.
No. Okay. All right. If we get back in time, we will. I got that stink eye. We will.
Yeah.
All right. Number 32.
Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, guys.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I meant to mention it earlier, but Janice, your son and mine are so close in age. Look at that date.
We're gonna go see family on my birthday. Even though I told her I didn't want to do anything on my birthday, she wanted to surprise me with something, and then unfortunately she's not very good at keeping secrets.
18, 19, 20,
So ultimately I found out.
22, 23.
But I still love her, and I know it's about family.
27. Ask him who's already hit his birthday cake. 27, 28,
You did.
29.
You
30,
ate my birthday
31,
cake today.
32. I did not. You're
Yes,
the
you
one
did.
who cut into it. I bought him a cheesecake and he was dying for a piece.
And so she said, not until I have a piece.
Do not believe him. I would not lie to you. All right, Janice, you have the fox. All right. You have somebody. I want you to think about this, all right? Now, this is not what I normally read on the box, but I feel like somebody's going to try to approach you to buy something or buy into something. Don't. And this would be within the next 2 weeks. This man, it's a couple. It's a couple. All right, it's a couple. Now, this might have happened this past week, all right, or the next week or so, next week or two, but it's a couple. You may hear from the woman first, then the man, but I feel like they're going to approach you with a deal of a lifetime. Whatever this is, it's no good, all right? It's no good. It has something to do with investing your money to make more money, is what I feel. So I would say within the next 3 weeks, just go ahead and push it within the next 3 weeks. Don't even contemplate it, all right? After that, if something comes up within the sometimes I'm off on time, and I'm not going to lie, nobody's perfect. But I got the sinking feeling, all right? Don't invest your money. Really look into it, especially if they don't have the credibility that you need. If you can't meet them in person, all right? Whatever this is, all these flags are flying and it's popping up, Janice. So be careful, all right? Be careful. Sending you my love.
Guys, thank you all so much for all the happy birthdays, honestly. Thank you. And by the way, thank you so much, Peggy Harris and Jamie Hess. They both made a $5 donation.
Oh, thank you. Woot, 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 woot. That was Jamie Hess and
Peggy Harris.
Peggy Harris. Thank you so much. Parrish? Harris.
Harnish. I'm sorry. Harness.
Peggy Harness.
Harnish.
Yeah, I should have known that. I should have known. Yes, Harnish. I know. I should have known. I was just following his lead. Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you both.
Both.
So
God
very
bless
much.
you both. Thank you. Woot, 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 woot.
Yes. Whoop, 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 whoop. You know what? I meant to tell you, you were in a reading earlier on the other platform, and somebody says, I don't remember who it was, but somebody said, "Are you burning an incense? Because I see a cloud of smoke to your right or to your left." I can't remember what they said now.
Oh, really?
But yeah, and I think they were possibly seeing a
the
spirit.
The spirit's coming through.
Because we don't have any incense burning or
No,
anything.
we light I lit the Palo Santo
Yeah, but that
before
was before we
before
went
we
live.
started. They must have been seeing a spirit. How cool. I have to go back and look. This is for Christina Lewis. This is for her cat who recently passed. She had 13 wonderful years, and she misses him dearly. Christina, God bless you. Got you in my prayer, sweetheart. I know, and you said it so beautiful. God bless you, but I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. You have the envelope, the letter, the envelope. Now, if you're new to me, my cards are usually a heads up. I don't always read them for whatever reason it represents. I tell you what I feel as soon as I see it. So what I feel for you, Christina, is I'm not sure if you're into writing, but you need to be writing a journal. I feel like you have a lot of stories that you keep hidden that you should write, and write it in your own words. Don't worry, just write it. I feel like there's things you need to write down and pass on to people, to generations below you, your children, their children, family members. So if you're not already doing that, please, I really feel like that was the first thing that came to mind when I saw that letter. You need to pass down these stories. And it doesn't have to be, a story could be as short as a paragraph, a small paragraph. And even though you think, okay, are they going people will love it, family will love it because it goes back to you. All right, I hope that helps you.
Guess who's in here?
I just saw it. Welcome, damn it, girl Moore. She is another wrench, our anchor. Please follow her lead. She writes in all capitals. But welcome her. Hello, Tanya. Latanya, I love you. It's good to see you in here.
Let's give her a big round of whoop, whoop,
Woot, woot, woot.
whoop, whoop.
Woot, woot, woot. It's good to have you. We miss you. We miss you. I was thinking about you earlier. Actually, during the first live feed, thinking, I got to check on you. Too many days have gone by.
Guys, thank you to our anchors who come in
Oh, yes.
and help us out. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
To all of you.
All right, this is for Lynn Amour. Lynn Amour, how pretty. Full of love, aren't you? Okay, 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and did you say 23, 21, 22, and 23. Good deal. You have the fish. Now, oh, okay. Fish. When the fish come up, it can represent a couple of things. All right. It can represent money, prosperity, but it can also represent, and this is what I feel for you. All right. Not necessarily you. I don't mean you, but somebody around you that may have either an alcohol, maybe an alcoholic, or have an addiction with drugs. And where that spins from is like drinking like a fish, an addiction. All right. And I feel like whoever this is, I don't really feel like it is necessarily drinking. All right. So somebody close to you, you need to step up. You may have already. And when this comes up, it's very seldom, but when it comes up, first thing I want to tell you is you probably have already said something. And lots of times you're not going to listen until they're ready. But for it to come up, it's meant for you to say again or to step up. If you haven't, step up and say, hey, look, you got a problem. Let's see if we can get some help. Or you need to cut back. You need to quit. Whatever it is, all right? You may get a deaf ear to him. And if you don't know who this is, I want you to look for the tall tale signs, okay? If they're doing drugs, they may be all hyper and then have that major down. If they're drinking, you know what to look for on that. But look for the signs, sweetheart. But I feel like it's somebody close to you, whether it's family or a very close friend. And I'm sending you my prayers. Can you get me a soda, please?
Yes, I'm sorry.
That's
I
okay.
forgot.
That's all right.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. The bubbles. Take care of that scratchy.
Coca-Cola, if you're watching.
Diet Coke.
We would proudly take a sponsorship.
That's absolutely right. I am a firm believer.
I can remember as far back during the holidays seeing the Coca-Cola bear.
Oh yeah, that was a big
And
thing in our
and
family.
yeah, and considering we had to pull a bear as well for our business, the
That's it.
family business.
Family business. All right, this is for Mindy Moore's. I've been seeing it, and I was hoping he would, or Spirit would step out, and it is a male. Um, this is somebody that they passed away early in life, and when I say early, probably in their mid 50s. All right. Um, it could be a grandfather. It could, but it's the love is there, that love line or the relationship. It could be a close uncle. So it could be a father, grandfather, great grandfather. But I do feel like mid 50s. Okay. They're around there just checking on you, making sure everything is okay. Um, they're moving something. They're moving. They're actually, I don't know what your signs are that you're seeing, but it's a cabinet, it's a door. And all I could see is him go like this. So it's a cabinet door. Uh, it's not a big door. It's like a cabinet door. So whether you're opening it and you see it open and you close it, or you open it and you turn around and it's closed, one or the other. This is him as well. Um, he's right about 5'11", or 6 foot, 5'11". He's got dark eyes, but he's got real light brown hair, but his eyes are very dark. He's a thin build. Okay, the reason why he's a thin build, and he's telling me, he says, I used to be built. He said, but he got cancer. This is what he passed from, was from cancer. And he says, it took my mass away. So know that he's around you. Hope you can relate. Nothing to be worried about. All right? Nothing at all to be worried about. All right, this is for TC Joseph, number 11. TC, number 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, you have the 4-leaf clover. Now, I feel two things. I feel like you're going to receive some kind of money, like a lump sum. It is the holidays coming up. I do feel like, though, it's going to be within the next 4 weeks, And it could come way of cash in the hand or gift cards, something, some kind that's going to represent money for you. All right, not a whole lot, but some money. That's the first thing I felt. Second thing I felt was you're winning something. You're going to win something, unexpectedly win something. So, and I feel like that's going to happen between now and the new year. Okay, so that extends out a little bit. But you're going to win something that you're not expecting. And you're going to be happy. You're going to be happy. So when this happens, let me know, all right? Just let me know. I want to remind everybody that I have combo specials on. I have combos on special right now. These I don't normally put as a combo except for a special. I have a mediumship and a 20. There's 20-minute mediumship and a 20-minute open guidance. The combo knocks off $25. I have 30 minutes. what is it, 30
Hold on,
minutes?
hold on, no.
I'm sorry, with a mini coffee cup reading.
She's got the 2020, which is the 20-minute mediumship and the 20-minute open guidance. And guys, if you already know about her mediumship, this special is only $10 more than just a regular $20 mediumship or 20-minute mediumship. So that's a heck of a deal. She also has the 30-minute session, and in that 30 minutes you'll get a 3-card pull and an open guidance. This is a combo special. She also has the 30-minute session with a mini coffee cup and open guidance. So if you've never seen a mini coffee cup, basically what that is she puts grounds in a cup of coffee. She sips it with you in mind while she's sipping it. And just at the end of her sipping the cup, she flips it over, and basically the cup becomes a canvas. And the bottom of the cup turns out and looks like this. And she reads everything in the bottom of the cup for you. And now, in a mini coffee cup, she will pick out 3 to 4 things that she feels is most important. Now, with this combo that she's offering is a mini coffee cup and open guidance. So after she reads the coffee cup to you, you can go into either talking about other things that are going on in your life, or maybe you want more detail in what she saw in the cup. And so therefore this open guidance will complement the cup great. It's a great combo, guys. And
Thank you, Mike.
I know we've got people in here who have had a coffee cup reading from her, and that can confirm her cup readings are awesome, and her open guidance can really give you some clarity that's going on in your life.
Thank you, Mike.
Also, if you were in the other live feed, I have about 10 of these as of right this second. And they're $25, and what it is a crystal infused candle. And we have Money Boost Energy,
And energy
crystal infused Money Boost. And then we also have the crystal infused Energy Healing Candle. And it's got six crystal quartz in there. They're very beautiful, polished quartz. They even have a hole drilled out in all 6 of them, and it's a fairly sized hole in there. You could put them on a thin leather
cord.
Leather cord if you wanted to make
bowl.
a necklace out of it. But they're beautiful.
Good
and
quality.
The energy is coming from both Mom and I. We put our energy in there, and if you decide to get the Money Boost candle, it actually comes with her recipe, her money oil recipe in a little content vial, so that you can put a drop in it whenever you go to light it. Now, like I said, I've got about 10 of those left, and once they're gone, they're gone. And they make great Christmas gifts if you want to give them out. So message us if you're wanting one of the candles. Make sure that you specifically ask for for information on it. And they are $25 plus shipping and handling.
Right.
And I also should mention that this is for U.S. residents only.
Yes. We don't ship them out of the country. I don't know why she's whining.
I don't know.
All right. Yes, Rebecca. These candles we mail out. They're 24-hour candles, but you burn only like 20 minutes at a time. Now I want to remind everybody, once I post this, the live is over and I post it, I will be doing a drawing for those pulling one person for a full coffee cup reading. So if you're interested in entering that, once it's posted, all right, go down into comments and tell me a little secret about yourself that you don't normally share with somebody. And I will be going through those tomorrow afternoon, and I will pick somebody that wins, and I'll leave you a comment so you can check back, let you know you're a winner, and I will also announce it tomorrow night. And with that, I want to thank my anchors for being here. Lisa, thank you. Brenda, thank you. Latanya, damn it, girl, more. Thank you so much. Thank you for the donations. Know that we love you. I'm getting tired. It's been a long day. I hope y'all have a beautiful evening and an even better day tomorrow. God bless you. See you tomorrow night.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for the donations. Thank you to our anchors. And guys, if you didn't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell, guys. We will see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Thank
God bless you.
Bye.
I can't see the word even. There we go.